Hey everybody, Mntdewmania here, and welcome back to And Then There Were None. And we are taking up where we left off. We are trying to figure out, oh my god, somebody killed the general. It's so sad. He was so
Come here, Mr. Narracott. Don't be shy. It's only me.
Yeah, it's only you. Let's see.
Communing with the dead, Judge.
In a way, the law is much like necromancy. We delve, the dead give up their secrets.
What has General Mackenzie told you?
Notice the picture of his dear wife. Leslie, I believe he said her name was. The glass has been smashed, perhaps by the same blunt object that did for the general.
But why?
If we knew that, we might be further along in our inquiries, don't you think? If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say it has something to do with love. It's one of the prime motives, you know.
Yeah.
Greed, revenge, and love. Love has killed as many as either of the other two.
That's true. People will kill for the strangest damn reasons.
Who do you think the killer is?
Lombard is a man used to killing. He freely admits it. It could be a classic double bluff, plead that he is guilty so that we assume his innocence. He's used to taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah.
If he suddenly decided for whatever reason that 10 people had to die, I doubt he'd sit still for natural causes.
Any idea who Mr. Owen's next victim will be?
If I were you, Mr. Narracott, I'd watch my own back. Blore is all bluster. I'm past my prime. Armstrong is easily manipulated. Miss Brent's Bible provides all her answers. Miss Claythorne is like a deer caught in onrushing headlights, which is why I suppose you and Mr. Lombard find her so attractive.
You don't miss much, do you?
I miss nothing. And if it doesn't seem too egotistical of me, I can't help feeling that Mr. Owen knows that. Even intended this mystery for me. Why, I can't say, but he didn't count on you, my young friend. I'm hoping that together we may yet thwart him.
I am grateful for your assistance, Judge Wargrave.
I tell you what, he likes... What if we take this, and there should be... Don't I have tobacco left? Oh man, do I not have any, Oh, let's see. Hold on. No, where's the,
I should have thought of that sooner.
Yeah, you should have.
Although I don't condone smoking, who am I to judge a judge?
Yeah.
Are you sure you can't tell me what you were hinting at about Marston's politics?
Marsden's family was furious with him for becoming involved with a London group enamored of Mr. Hitler's expansionist policies. It's always sad when the younger son of a great family goes astray.
I am grateful for your assistance, Judge Wargrave.
Oh my. Whoa. Okay, now maybe he will know what this legal document is.
What have we here? Definitely a legal document.
I thought so.
Could be a marriage license, birth certificate, death certificate, perhaps even a will.
Ooh. Alrighty, let's go see who else we can talk to. I'll be back when I find somebody. Okay, I'm going to start back here and just kind of search forward. Oh my.
How goes the investigation, Blore?
Better than yours, I'll wager.
Who do you think the killer is?
Rogers, of course. In my experience, it's almost always a servant. And he's the only one still standing.
Roger's background seems like an open book. He may have had a motive for killing his wife, but why kill the others?
The judge thinks it's a maniac. That's motive enough.
Even maniacs have motives that make sense to them.
Yeah, true.
Perhaps. Not being one, I wouldn't have an opinion about that.
You know, for somebody that's an investigator, you don't have much of an opinion about anything.
Any idea who Mr. Owen's next victim will be?
I'm the biggest threat to him. A professional investigator. He's lucky he's gone undetected this long. I'm closing in, and he knows it.
Thanks, Blore.
You couldn't close a door. And why are you standing in this bathroom? Creepy. Well, I said I wanted to search all the rooms, so. But, I mean, him locking that door kind of, Okay. Hmm. I don't know. Let's see. Well, actually, I guess I need to go back downstairs. Who else? Let's see. Who's in what? Where? Okay, now this is that's the office, right? Anybody in the office? No. See if anybody's in the billiard room. Okay, no. Can I go in here yet? Oh, it's... Shh.
Candy, ice cream. The next feature will be beginning shortly.
What the...
Mr. Narracott.
We can't blame him for snooping about in the dark, Vera dear. I'm afraid it's in his nature.
Were you looking for us?
For you, certainly.
Okay.
Who do you think the killer is?
I'd feel uncomfortable answering that.
Please try. Our lives may
Yeah.
depend on it.
I'm surprised you value my opinion so highly. But if I were to guess, I'd be forced to say Dr. Armstrong.
Why?
Well, who else has the opportunity to cover his tracks so well? I, for one, can't dispute him if he says potassium cyanide has been used.
Yeah.
And 2 of the 3 victims have been poisoned. Surely that points to a doctor.
Some might say to a woman.
Yeah.
Really?
Women do prefer poisoning. It has to do with being less messy.
Any idea who Mr. Owen's next victim might be?
Well, if I were Mr. Owen, I'd kill Philip.
Thank you so much.
He's obviously the most experienced at getting out of tight places.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that make him the most dangerous to Mr. Owen?
Thank you for your time, Miss Claythorne.
Yeah, let's talk to Philip here.
And who do you think the killer is?
Wargrave. The recording called us prisoners at the bar. The whole plot smacks of a sense of criminal justice gone mad. From what Vera tells me, he let that Seaton chap swing just for the jollies. Wargrave's my bet. No doubt about it.
Any idea who Mr. Owen's next victim might be?
Well, if I were crass and selfish, come to think of it I am, I'd pick you. I don't much like you, Narracott.
Philip?
The swine has his sights on you, Vera, if you'd only see it. He doesn't deserve you.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Lombard.
Oh my God. Are y'all serious? And what was that film they were watching? What is this?
The movies.
Good night, my dear? Is that what that says?
The Queen's Handmaiden, Gabrielle Steele. I find her style slightly histrionic.
Now, is this not the chick that owned the island before? Check you out here.
Film is running, but nothing's being projected.
Oh, it needs a light bulb? Do I have one? Vacuum? That's a vacuum tube. I don't think I have a light bulb. Pretty sure. Microphone. That wouldn't fit in there, would it? No. Okay. Alright, just checking. I don't think I have a light bulb. Alright. Well. Okay. How did they get that door open? That's what I want to know.
To go out in that storm now would be reckless and foolhardy.
Well, what to do now? Okay, who have I not talked to? The doctor? Yeah, I don't think I've talked to the doctor. Yeah, I think I need to. I think I need to talk to the doctor. That's about the only one I haven't talked to. Okay, let's see what the good doctor has to say about himself. Let's see. Hello, doctor.
Dr. Armstrong?
What? What? I must say, I don't think much of this barging in on people when they are...
Ministering to the sick?
I don't find that amusing, sir. Not in the slightest.
Dr. Armstrong, if it will relieve your mind at all, I don't think there's anyone alive on this island who truly believes you are a teetotaler.
Somehow that doesn't relieve my mind one bit.
You protest too much, then eye the drinks tray as if it were manna from heaven. You sneak off to your room to freshen up every chance you get.
All right, Mr. Narracott, you've made your point. What do you want?
Who do you think is the killer?
Miss Brent. Knitting. Always knitting. Like Madame Defarge in A Tale of Two Cities. Madame Defarge knitted the names of those destined for the guillotine. Revenge, sir. It seems an apt analogy. Also, I don't much like Bible thumpers.
Okay.
Have you any proof?
Proof, sir, is for the police. I have a doctor's instincts.
Oh, well.
My instinct tells me that anyone that self-righteous and repressed might easily turn to murder. What did she call Mrs. Rogers' death? An act of God. A woman like that could easily cast herself in the role of God's sword.
Well, now, I mean, not to get into the religious aspects of it, but yeah, that's...
Any idea who Mr. Owen's next victim might be?
No idea, but I assure you I plan to see it as not I.
Better lock your door then, Doctor. I walked right in.
Yeah,
Good evening,
good point.
Doctor.
Everyone should be asleep by now. Those still awake must certainly be up to no good. Present company excluded, of course.
Of course. Well, okay, guys. I guess we are going to call it right here. I am very, very curious as to what is going to happen next. We are getting down to a lot of dead bodies and very few suspects left. So, give me your thoughts on what you think so far. And is one of these people Mr. Owen, Mr. Unknown? Or is it like somebody else and they just know the place so well they know where to hide? Very, very curious. Alright, guys. Until next time, this is Mntdewmania. And I am, thankfully, still alive. And very, very puzzled. And I am so out of here. Later, guys.